welcome to Meditation Monday. Look at this, I became Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Well, I was pushing it all out because I was like doing my facial and I got into it and I started to push it and I pushed it so hard that it turned into a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So hopefully this scar will be able to fall off. I'm not going to pick on it. Just let it go. Believe in the process, I hope. And that's the same thing goes with meditation. And meditation is really trusting the process. It may not happen, sometimes when we pray or we wish or when we're in a big turmoil or troubled or feeling not there, we tend to go out and we tend to just, God, please help me today. And, you want that instant gratification, And sometimes that instant gratification does come, but most of the time it takes time. Why? Because maybe we haven't learned our lesson. And it's like, what is our lesson? And our lesson is really about how we really put out into the world the energy. And sometimes we call it the boomerang effect. And the boomerang effect is exactly how it works, because around us is really created by energy. And if we wish upon bad, like, oh, I wish this person is a pain in the ass and they're so, I wish that person ill, And that's a really bad, scary thing to wish upon, because as we know, it may turn into a life-threatening problem and they might pass away. But, the thing is that a lot of times, especially in 2020, there was that huge amount of divide, and it's still going, and it's only going to get worse in a different level of energy, which means they are literally downgrading themselves to go downwards, that energy. Those people in the past 3 years, okay, listen up, which tomorrow is what? The full moon. And this full moon, the beaver moon, and is the last lunar eclipse into the next 3 years from now. Okay? So 3 years of what we have manifest. Where are you now? Where are you now? And I turned back and I said, wow, this is going to be the last blood lunar moon until the next 3 years. In the last 3 years, what have I done? And if you have social media, you can look back what happened 3 years ago. You get to see how the universe really is helping you through that boomerang effect, right? Boom, 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 boom. And it's that vibration that comes back to you. And literally, the vibration is no matter where I am in the world, because I do love to travel, I love to teach, I love to spread the good news of being really true to yourself. Because that's the journey I'm really seeking every single day. Yes, we wake up sometimes in the morning and we had a bad morning. Sometimes we seek down and we look for things to blame. And I think, oh, okay, I have a call coming in. I was thinking, is this going on still? And so, in the last 3 years, it was really a time to detox our surrounding, whether it's cleaning up the house or finding a new career or finding new friends or finding a new political view or really finding yourself. And that is the most important thing, is to find yourself. And sometimes we take advantage of our time and we don't sit back, relax, and meditate. And that's why I love doing Meditation Monday, is to really start people to get into this good habit, because then you get to see much more clarity, much more breath of life. And when you know that how, the blood moon works, and especially in this last 3 years, you're going to have, well, for me, I'm going to share this and how it worked, is for me, I came back from Los Angeles, left Beverly Hills because I felt it was time for me to come back to Honolulu. I still have everything out there. I can just jump on a plane like now and get back to Honolulu in 6 hours. And so it's like driving from LA or even to Utah or something like that. That's how convenient the world has gone. And so just like anything else, we had upgrade ourselves to a different us. Whereas before, it was totally different in how we move. Now we can literally reach out to people with the click of a button through Zoom. Now we can travel anywhere around the world and zoom back into your place. And so finding that place is like zooming back into yourself when you do meditation, right? You're zooming back into your landing space, your tranquility of peace, and most of all, relaxing this thing called the monkey mind. And, sometimes that monkey mind don't rest, we become very ugly. And when we become ugly, we do very devilish things. We do things that you don't even know why you did it, but you just did it because you just wanted to get that dopamine of high that you are in control, or you feel that power. And that's when you don't know how to land that ego mind. Having power is not being able to dictate and be mean and be doing them to do devilish work and running away and not taking responsibility and creating more mess to the problems, because the truth will always stay the same. The truth within yourself will always be who you are. And you can have many different caps and many different character within yourself, because that is who you are. Sometimes you say, describe yourself in 3 words, and you do that. Do that this week, starting today. Every day you wake up, describe yourself in 3 words. How exactly you are feeling today. I feel like shit. I feel so ugly. I feel so fat. Guess what? How you bring out that message is how it might affect you throughout the day. And that boomerang effect will start vibrating and spreading it out to other people and making them who describe themselves of having a very great, classy day, to have tea, to have this, to have, giving out the best I can so I can get 3 sales done today, or I can finish my project, or I can finish, getting on to the next journey. And so it's really what you put in every day when you wake up. Wake up, give yourself that 5 minutes or even that 5 seconds and say that 3 words and how you feel, and be honest. Be truly honest. And if it's a bad day, learn from it. Why do you feel this way? Why do you feel so sunken? Maybe if I changed the word, if I changed my heart, maybe I changed my spirit, I can take some of those good medicine again. And so it's really feeding your body through meditation. It's really controlling the this mindset. And so when we do control that mindset and the things that we boomerang out to the world, just like karma, it'll come back in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 folds. So you might as well boomerang a piece of your goodness out there. And if you do have a bad day, explain. Say, hey, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm having a bad day. I'm so frustrated. And sometimes it's good to cry out loud. So you take care. I have a meeting coming up, but I just wanted to share this with you guys on Meditation Monday. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, as well as hit the like button. And most of all, join us tomorrow so we can deep dive into our full moon and we can talk about how we can bring this great energy, because it's going to take the next 3 years to come back. The lunar blood moon. So you take care, and most of all, have a wonderful, blessed, safe week. Aloha.